The brand new LTT Stubby screwdriver is so new, in fact, it's not even live on LTTstore.com, which means that yes, for once, I'm the first to review something. So today, let's see exactly how this compares to, you know, the guy she tells you not to worry about. Opening it up, we get, ooh, look at this, a note from Tech Man himself, and it does make you feel kind of glad to see that his handwriting is somehow as bad as mine. And underneath that, you get, of course, the screwdriver and a small selection of bits. Now, of course, you get less of them than in the standard full-size screwdriver, given how, because of its size, it can only hold 6. Though, let's be honest, the 6 that it includes, those being 3 Phillips, 2 flatheads, and a magnet, are probably enough for most people. Like, I see the kind of stuff they included in a normal big one, and I'm like, what enough are these bits? Who ever use them? Like, you've probably seen this meme before, right? Like, can we make it not a meme, please? Like, can we actually make it that the whole world only uses Phillips and flathead? Please and thank you. And there isn't much I can complain about with the bits, apart from the fact that the magnet isn't labeled, unlike all the other ones. Which, if you care about things being neat and tidy like me, it sure breaks the pattern from every single other bit included. But also at first, I actually had no idea what it was. Like, when I first got it with my full-size screwdriver, I actually had no idea what it is, and I actually thought it was one of those previously mentioned mental disorder bits. But no, it's actually just a magnet. It's a pretty strong magnet, I just wish it was labeled. First world problems, I know. But then again, what exactly else is there to complain about this thing? It's a screwdriver. You get to screw things in, and you get to screw things out, and because it's a lot smaller, you now get to screw in much tighter spaces as well. It does, of course, also make it a lot more portable and more lightweight, given how it comes in at just 122 grams with the bits, or 87 grams lighter than the big boy counterpart. And because it is a ratcheting screwdriver, it also makes quite the satisfying noise. But then, what about the price? How much do you have to pay for the privilege of using this screwdriver? And while it isn't out yet, we can tell from the pricing at LTX that it's going to be $80 Canadian or $60 US, which for a screwdriver, it's kinda a lot. And it's a screwdriver, which just so happened to be so small and flexible, worth $60. No, and yes, I know that a lot of engineering has gone into this thing, and it is pretty much just a trademark of LMG products at this point that they are just over-engineered to the point of insanity. Just look at the LTX sticker passport. Instead of just sticking the sticker on every page, each sticker actually has tabs you insert into the page so you can then reuse them after the show. I mean, again, who thinks of the kind of stuff? They are over-engineered by design to a point where it's almost silly, but you also love them for that. And if you do have the money spare and you do this kind of stuff for a living where you need this kind of thing, then I guess the engineering costs can definitely be worth it. But for people who just need a good budget screwdriver, wow, you probably know at this point not to shop at LTT Store if you want cheap or budget things. But I just can't stay mad at it, because even despite a high price, you know, so much thought has went into every single detail in something so small is pretty admirable. And after building my own at LTX, well, I've definitely gained a bit more appreciation for the screwdriver. And by the way, if you like my purple and blue screwdriver and you want to see how I built it myself, then the video is going to be up in the iCards. Like, I'm giving you no choice here, you better watch it. But whatever, with my status as a certified Linus show, I should probably get back to work now. And where did all of this come from? But first, I'd like to thank my patrons, Gavin Burns, LTB, Justin Rage, Ella Roniak, Banish Voka, Max Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Level Up. Without people like you, I wouldn't be able to go to LTX to even get this thing before everyone else. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.